Hello Scorpio, this is your mid-month snippet reading for August 2016, and as you can see I'm a bit burnt today. I've been out in the sun all day on the beach and walking down the coastline, so it's been really nice. It's been lovely outdoors all day. So yes, so I didn't realise how burnt I got, so look a bit red, don't I? Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, this is a snippet reading. It's a fast moving reading, and this is for the mid-month of August for Scorpio, okay? And I'll just get along with the reading, okay? And I just want to say thank you for visiting my channel if you're a newcomer, and also if you're an avid viewer, welcome back to my channel, and please carry on liking, subscribing and sharing. It's very important. Okay, so we have here, we'll get along with the reading. We have got a lot of reverse cards here, so just to warn you, we have the Star card here in reversed, and this is where we're starting from. Our starting point at the snippet reading is the Star card, which denotes unfulfilled hopes, disappointments, lack of opportunity and stubbornness. And I feel that you, because of this, I feel this is from somebody else. This you've got disappointment from someone here. Like we go back into the last readings, and it was about your guy going out with the buddies and leaving you on your own, and found out there's an indiscretion. Well, I think this is a sort of carry on from that kind of scenario. Disappointment to start with, well, that's not surprising, is it? And then we've got this card here. You seem to be throwing yourself into work, but that's also in reverse. You're finding that you've got money problems at the moment as well, but you're throwing yourself into work to get over these disappointments. Then we've got this card here, which is in reverse, the Four of Cups, and this is going into the past here, the Four of Cups. And this denotes in the reversed that there's a new possibility in this relationship, a new approach and a new relationship. So the relationship you're having is rocky, but there's a new possibility. And I feel this is you going into the recent past here. We have the Fool card in reverse. And I can see where this is coming from: indecisions, reluctance to go along with this, instability, and I think you're talking about your partner that is liable to break your heart. Yes, I think we've still got this going on, this trend, really. The reading I did at the beginning of the month, you know, for the whole of the month, this is the whole trend here. It is. So I don't think anything is going to change from the main reading. We have the Hierophant here, crowning the reading, and it's an act of foolishness in this situation. And there's been a confession. There's been a confession here, and this is you. I feel a woman of sadness over this confession, and it seems like you're hanging around at the moment. We have the Hangman card here, and it seems like you're hanging around. You've got this confession, you're hanging around, you don't really know what to do, you don't know which choice to make, what to do. You've been given this confession and you're thinking, well, was it brave of that person to give me this confession or not? I'm not really sure. Was it brave or was it to get rid of the guilt here, or were they worried that I might find out? So you're sort of in suspension over this. You don't know how to deal with it. What do you do when somebody just confesses to you about something, about an indiscretion? So you're wondering now what to do, what choice to make here, whether to stay or to go. There is this man here around you. I'm not sure who this is. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles here. I'm not sure who that is. It could be to do with this Lovers, which is in reverse. This person wants to resolve this problem, obviously. I think we had this at the beginning of the month with the main reading, but there's going to be calamity here. We've got the Tower card, and also you're exhausted with all of this. You're absolutely exhausted with this, and your experience slight depression here. And also I just put my glasses on. Yeah, you're miserable. You're absolutely miserable about this, and I don't blame you. You're anxious, miserable and unhappy about the whole thing, and it's making you exhausted. I mean, can you ever get over this hurdle? You feel like your man has gone off on this rampage of midlife crisis rampage, and you're there picking up the pieces. And it's unfair because you're the same age. You don't actually feel that young either. And it's making you feel old, all of this running around after young girls. It's not really doing your emotions, it's not really doing you any good, all of this. And I've just got this really gut feeling that you've been here before, and you're fed up of it. You're fed up of it. You're tired of it. In fact, I don't feel as if you've got any love left inside you to give this person, because they've messed about so much. This is why I'm thinking you're here on this hangman here, hanging around, because you just don't know what to do. You don't know what to choose here. This is your decision, whether you separate or whether you just hang out a little while until September or October. Is your choice here. But I do feel a gut feeling here that you're totally sick of this, sick of the way this person's treating you. They're acting like an absolute child, really immature. And it's like a midlife crisis thing. It's like they're rebelling against getting old, and it's getting a bit ridiculous, It's the old, like I say, it's the old car rallies and the bike meetings and all of that, and all of the other things as well, as to do with indiscretions that you found out about. Or there's a confession about this one anyway. It's not going to resonate. It could be male or female, this, but I'm picking it up that it's a female that's having to cope with some midlife crisis, crazy person here. So I've got the angel cards. I feel you're going to stick around for August, but I've got a gut feeling you're losing your love for this person, because they are just messing you around so much, treating you like an idiot. So you're going to use your creative powers to get through this. And you do have the knowledge of this, and you know him, you know this person from old, you know this person, what he's capable of, and he's done it before. Are you tired of it? I can see you're absolutely tired of it. The angels here are saying if you can, because I do feel as well that you're quite an intelligent person here, Scorpio. You're quite intelligent, and you're quite, not all of you know, well, all of you, but some of you quite enjoy listening to you know, cultured music. Really, you like your classical music, and you know, you're very grown up in your mind. And I do feel, you know, you're tired of this. It's like you feel not old, you feel mature, you feel like the adult in this relationship, and you're not really that old either, you know, and you're quite cultured as well. And I feel that you feel more, I'm picking up that you feel more cultured and more intelligent than your partner, and I feel that, I get this feeling that your partner's always felt slightly how can I put it, your partner's felt inadequate for you, shall I say, because you're the grown up, you're the intelligent one, and so it's made them feel a little bit insecure. And I feel that's why they've got sometimes try to make you jealous, running around with younger girls. And it's all to do with their inadequacies as well, and insecurities. It makes them feel good about themselves because they don't feel equal to you. And I think there is a point here for some of you that your partnership has never been an equal partnership. And I do feel that this is where the problem lies here, that you know, a lot of I think over the years they've really, you know, tried to make you jealous and put you down in so many other ways because they feel inadequate for you. You know, one of those situations, not for all of you, but for some of you. And I've got here music. This is where you like listening to your music. You kind of shut the door, nobody's at home, and you listen to your classical music and you relax and you get enough out of that. That's enough in your life, you know. Yeah, I do feel you're tired of this. I think you're getting to a point where, do you know what, I'd rather be on my own than have to deal with this, than have to deal with someone running around with young girls making me look silly and stupid to everybody to make themselves look good. And it's always one-upmanship with them, and you couldn't care less, really. You've reached that age where I'm really sick of this, and I couldn't care less about one-upmanship anymore, you know. So it's always been that he's made you jealous. Well, he's been jealous of you because he feels inadequate with you because you're more intelligent. So he's always tried to make you feel inadequate by making you jealous and berating you and things like that, and making you appear like the little woman waiting at home. And I just think, and you're not like that at all. And I just feel, oh, not again. And it's like, it's so tiring. You're fed up with it. I feel that you're going to stick around for August and you're going to relax and listen to music, few candles, get him out of the way, say, look, just get out and just I'm happy, just leave me alone. Go down to the pub, go to your mates, do what the hell you like, leave me alone. I feel it's that situation. And you're in the bath there with all the candles and some lovely, you know, some lovely music, Debussy in the background or something. And yeah, so this is what's happening in August. And also I feel he's dampening your light a little bit, this man. It seems to be stretching out more. It's more than just running around with his buddies. He's trying to prove a point here that he's in control. You know, and he's got his little woman at home, he can do what he likes, and it's all that sort of alpha male sort of situation. So, you know, it kind of dampens your light a bit, really, and in a way you don't mind it a little bit of jealousy, but when it gets extreme where, you know, they're running around with somebody half their age just to make a point, it's going a bit too far, really, you know. Yeah, so dampening your light a bit here, I'm getting from Spirit. So you need to work on yourself here, because I think you're starting to realise I feel like you've lost your love for this person. I do, because of all of this. All of this game playing, and I feel like you've lost your love, and although they're going to come creeping back, and you know, they do want to be forgiven for this, and they'll, you know, they'll do the same old thing, you know, take some nice meals and buy flowers and do that, but you know, it's not really heartfelt and it's all superficial. So I think for August, just like it says here, music, use your creative powers to relax in the knowledge of this, of what you know here now. Okay. You've got the knowledge, so, and you know this person from old, they've done it before. So now you just need to relax and try to chill out, and so it doesn't affect your own mental health. Because I do feel that you feel, you know, you feel like the adult in this, like I've just mentioned this already, that you feel like the adult in this relationship, and you've had enough. You've had enough of being the adult in the relationship. So my spirit guide is saying, because you've gained the knowledge, you need to use your creative powers to get that light shining again, the light here, your light, your inner light shining, okay, of who you are authentically, without somebody playing tricks around you and trying to dampen that down because they feel inadequate, okay. So you need to build that up again, but to do it, to shine that light, I feel you're going to have to move on from this person, because I do feel this person will see your light shining and will do something like this again, just to upset you and degrade you and put you down again and dampen your light out again and just put you back in your place where you belong. And this person only makes you feel special when they're making it up with you. When they make it up with you from some sort of stupid thing that they've done, you know? So you need to get your light back, and you need to find your laugh. You need to find somebody, a friend, and have a good laugh, and find laughter back in your life again. You need to find laughter back in your life again, because whenever you're feeling good about yourself and beautiful about yourself and your light starts to shine, this person will come along with a big sledgehammer with something and just destroy it. So you don't laugh, and you can't shine, and you're always consistently feeling depressed. Yeah, it's called control, really. It's controlling. So, you know, when you look really gorgeous and you've got a gorgeous dress on and you're getting attention from, you know, some really nice, intelligent guys, and who are suited and booted, this person will say a slight to you and say something like, I can't think what they would say. They would say something like, I don't know what they would say. They would say, like, you know, during the menopause, do you actually feel bloated, or something like that? or during the time of your life, don't you think you ought to be stopping doing this now? Isn't this for like young kids? Isn't this for like people who are around 40 and not your age? Just for instance, I mean, you could be any age watching this, but I'm just saying it's something that they could chip in with when you look absolutely stunning. And I'm putting you in your place where you belong. Yeah, this is not an equal relationship, and you know now. I think now you're older. I think he's always elbowing you about your age because they feel old. That's what it is. They feel old. They feel past it. You know, they found they've got some grey hair coming and all this, and they're feeling a bit past it. So they're starting to nudge you to make you feel the same as what they're feeling. And it's, you know, this is where all the bike rallies come in, and you know, they're running around with girls and not feeling comfortable with grown women, which is absolutely childish. Anyway, how can this relate to male and female? I'm saying it could be male or female. It doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female that's making a man feel like this. But I think I'm talking to a female here about her husband or partner who is going through this in their life, and they've had enough. So we'll see in September what the next moves are here. Scorpio, it could be that, you know, you're dating someone, and whenever you look absolutely gorgeous and glamorous and you get dressed up, they do put you down quite a lot, and they do that in front of, because they feel inadequate to you, and you are getting sick of it and you're wondering now what to do. That kind of situation. Are always like bantering with you. It's bantering, but it's not. It's like bantering but putting you down and making you feel like, you know, you're less than what you are, which is not fair, because, you know, you've worked hard on who you are and who you are innately. To be crushed like this every time you feel good about yourself, and every time, you know, you look nice and you've put the effort in to look nice for your partner, and all they do is bash you down. So yeah, it could be that you're dating someone like this, or there's a possibility if you're single that somebody may come along like this. Just look out for the red flags, okay? If you're single and you're going out and they keep giving you little slights, keep you down, and they never tell you that you're beautiful, but always tell you that whatever's going wrong in your life, they'll tell you that. So yeah, not good. So red flags there are all around. So I'm going to say that's my snippet reading for Scorpio. I have got an offer on at the moment for an in-depth reading. Instead of £45 British, I've got an offer for £30 British if you're interested. I'm offering snippet readings just like this one for £20 British, okay, if you're interested in that. So just give me an email. My email address is possibly down here somewhere, down here, and if you want to email me for a personal reading. I just got another message there, I don't know, from Spirit saying about Scorpios. If you're thinking of moving away from this relationship because you've realised that it's quite controlling and that everything you do, you know, gets slighted for, that Spirit is saying that if you can, until you make the decision, it says about the cups, the decisions, until you make the decision, just try to keep out of this person's way. You know, when they're working, you know, you're at home, and when they come back home, just say you're going out and spend a lot of time away from this person, okay? Because I feel you need to make some decisions, and you're not going to make decisions when somebody is deciding to make it up to you, and they'll think, oh, she'll come round, she always does, you know, that kind of thing. So Spirit is saying, well, you make that firm decision whether you want to stay or go solo. Take some time alone. That's with, if you're married, if you're living with them, if you're just dating them and you feel that I'm not really sure about this, these red flags are a bit too high, you know, and so if that's the case, I would step back and just try to avoid this person, so to give you some space to think, because you don't want to be with a control freak until you get, you know, until you go to your grave. I mean, you need to be yourself spiritually. It's important. So I'm going to send you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, okay, Scorpio?